hippie hut down a country road. There's a girl named Jonesy with a carefree soul. She's got chickens in the yard, running wild and free, and she's rolling up her life in a sweet green dream. Jonesy in her hippie hut, life's a breeze, smoking that good stuff, feeling so at ease, with the chickens clucking and the sun so bright.
Hey guys. All right, we're going to restart that because I had to do something else. Hold on. Let me go back over here. Sorry.
In a little hippie hut down a country road, there's a girl named Jonesy with a carefree soul. She's got chickens in the yard, running wild and free, and she's rolling up her life in a sweet green dream. Jonesy in her hippie hut, life's a breeze, smoking that good stuff, feeling so at ease, with the chickens clucking and the sun so bright. Jonesy's living in her own kind of life. She wakes up with the sunrise, no shoes on her feet, dancing in the garden to a reggae beat. She's got a peace sign hanging on her front porch swing, and a big old smile for everything. Jonesy in her hippie hut, life's a breeze, smoking that good stuff, feeling so at ease, with the chickens clucking and the sun so bright. Jonesy's living in her own kind of life. She's got no worries, just the earth and sky, living her life, no need to try, with a heart full of love and a head full of dreams. Jonesy's riding on life's sweet stream. Jonesy in her hippie hut, life's a breeze, smoking that good stuff, feeling so at ease, with the chickens clucking and the sun so bright. Jonesy's living in her own kind of life. So if you ever feel lost or caught in a bind, just think of Jones and you'll surely find that the simple life's the one that's truly free, in a hippie hut just like Jones, and you see. So if you ever feel lost or caught in a bind, just think of Jones and you'll surely find that the simple life's the one that's truly free, in a hippie hut just like Jones, and you see.
Hello, can y'all hear me? Hold on, I think I got the wrong one mute. Hold on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Why does it say I'm muted on this one? Hold on. Okay, you can hear me? I don't know. It says I'm muted, but I'm not. So whatever. I guess you StreamYard's being a piece of shit. But yes, hello. Good Sunday morning. The bitch is coming in hot. The bitch is a little upset. So I wake up this morning, and of course I see that people are just blatantly ignoring Chris's wishes, Katie's wishes. So I guess I shouldn't be so surprised that I heard some racism excuses from this same channel. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I kind of was. Hold on. I gotta figure out why. It's gonna drive me crazy that my thing says I'm muted. It's gonna piss me off. Let's see. So let's okay. But you can hear me now. That's so weird. Did it say I was muted last night too? That's so weird. Anyways, whatever. That don't even matter. I wake up and see that the exploitation of Sebastian has continued, of Sebastian's parents have continued. Um, and it just goes to show that that's all you got. That's all you got. Like, if you wasn't exploiting this kid and these victims, that's all y'all got. Brittany J went on about it last night. Queen is on about it today. But that's just a little portion of it because she's got that in her title about talking about Chris Proudfoot and his appearance on Cluminati's. But yet, y'all just sat there and also had panel guests come up there and accuse Seth again. He asked for this to stop and he speaks for him and Katie. So just fucking stop. But you can't. You can't. That won't pack your pockets because you ain't got no other content. You can't come up with any other content. We got it. We understand. Yep, he sure did. And I woke up this morning, it's all going on again. And it's going to continue to go on, Jason, because that's, again, we need that money, honey. We need that money. So I'm a little aggravated, to say the least. But the main point in this stream, because we knew they was going to keep on, right? Like let me get over. We knew that people, no matter what Chris or Katie asked, people were still going to continue to spin their narratives, blame one or the other parents. We knew that was going to continue going. Okay, so what I want to speak on is because last night when I was live, the Real Housewives of YouTube, that's A Mac and SoFlo. Here's their channel. They were live at the same time as me, and I had no idea. If I had, I would have just waited because it was such an important topic. I would have just waited to go live. But I called it on replay last night, and then I called it on Clipper again this morning. And that's what we're going to go over, okay? So let me get rid of this. Let me share this. This is Clipper. Good morning. Good morning. I'm sorry I did not tell my good mornings to everybody. I'm so glad to see y'all, though. I just listen. The song said it all. I'm coming in hot. There is no time for good mornings to everybody. Good morning. Love you. Glad to see you. Okay, let's go.
Love it.
Gotta love Brittany. Alrighty. So then this little nugget comes out.
Little nuggy.
So I can't remember if this was
I'm disappointed yet. And
before
angry.
or after I heard that. I guess there had been a lot of like comments about
Hey, Candace.
He needs to go make egg rolls or something like that in Jays for Justice's chat. And I don't go in her chat either, but I did hear she shut it down, which I appreciate because, like I said, focus on what he's saying, what he's doing. Why does him being Asian have anything to do with it? Why are we using Asian?
Period. And we said this last night, like the shit that was coming out of his mouth pertaining to the Sebastian Rogers case was ignorant enough. You could have definitely attacked that. You didn't have to lower yourselves to ignorant status.
In stereotypes to make fun of him.
Or any stereotypes, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's just it's like, I don't get it. I do not get it. So this is a person that was on panel. I'm sure you will hear by the voice who it is. And they were also talking about this character. And I get it. He's a character.
Okay, they didn't want to just straight out call out her name, because Lord knows then she would have bitched about that. But I'm gonna do it because we're gonna show a part of her appearance on Queens this morning. Rowena, you're fucked up, bro. You're fucked up, bro. I expected way more from a bitch like you. Like a registered nurse out here saying racist shit. Good thing you're retired, bitch.
He's being a character in this crazy ass soap opera that they're trying to push on us right now. So this,
maybe that's what it was.
it's just, this floored me. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I know where Long Duck Dong comes from. 16 Candles. Yep, love that movie. But yeah, he's Long Duck Hong.
Okay, so somebody in the chat had asked her, like, do you know what that saying comes from? Because she had called Hong Long Duck Dong. And somebody in the comments had been like, was basically calling out the insensitivity and was like, do you even know what that means, where it comes from? And this is her response.
So this floored me. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I know where Long Duck Dong comes from. 16 Candles. Yep, love that movie. But yeah, he's Long Duck Hong. So there's that.
So yeah.
It is. It absolutely is, Pearl. That's exactly what I said last night. There's enough ignorance coming out of that dude's mouth for you to not go for his ethnicity or gender. None of that. Pearl says, look, interact with the problematic behaviors, not focus on the gender or ethnicity of the person. This is Mallory all over again, where they made her transgender the issue. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. But we don't want to talk about that. We want to act like none of this shit's ever happened. We want to act like, listen, this is just as bad to me as Clue now. You know why it's just as bad as to me now? Because you stood on it 10 toes down today and actually made fun of the fact that AMAC, I don't give a fuck if you fuck with AMAC or not. She has every right. She is from Asian descent. Her grandmother has went through hate crimes for being an Asian woman. She has every fucking right to say something about what you said that was insensitive as fuck.
I just want to pull up this little article that NPR had, and it is from 2008, and times are changing. You hope towards the better part of humanity, but because I knew that me being Asian wasn't, I was like, trying to think, am I right for feeling offended kind of thing. So I found this article for generations of Americans to the, oh, sorry.
She thought it was just as funny.
For a generation of Americans, that answer to that question.
But let's not forget, because I don't want to interrupt AMAC while she goes over this. She found it just as funny. And let's not forget that she's the one that talks about having chink eyes instead of saying I've got cotton eye from being stoned. But that makes it more understandable of how this is accepted. I never realized how many racist people were in this world. Even if you're just insensitive and not full on racist, there are so many insensitive fucks in this world. And I never knew it because I've never had to go through it. Rowena hasn't had to go through it. But watch, she'll come out with a story now that I said that. Now that I said she didn't have to go through anything, she's going to come up with a story of something she had to endure for being a white woman.
It's happening hot stuff.
But this just shows you how many insensitive people we have in this world, because then nobody shut that shit down. Tim, if it was somebody up there talking shit about being trans, you would have been on that shit.
For a generation of Americans, that answer to that question is a name, Long Duck Dong. He is the foreign exchange student fresh from some unidentified Asian country. So we don't even know if he's Chinese. We don't know if he is Filipino. We don't know if he's Japanese. They never tell us where he's from. Unidentified Asian country. In the popular 1984 high school comedy 16 Candles, comic relief in a movie with more than its share of slapstick. So when we launched In Character, we set out to explore fictional characters who had left a mark on American culture. The mark Long Duck Dong left was more of a stain. To some viewers, he represents one of the most offensive Asian stereotypes Hollywood ever gave America. So,
The more you know.
as
The most offensive stereotype that Hollywood, and we know Hollywood be doing ignorant shit all over the place, gave to America. Hello.
is it the mom in oh gosh, My Big
The
Fat
movie-
Greek Wedding? There
Yeah.
you go.
Okay, now AMAC just said that. Literally, Davis fam, you have no point in this. I seen your comments on AMAC shit saying that her saying "there you go," talking about the woman or the man, the father, in My Big Fat Greek Wedding is just as racist as what Rowena said. It's not racist at all, so there's no comparison. The fuck? You're stupid. Sorry.
Oh no, that's the dad. There you go. When he explains how words come, like where words come from. So
Just another
So
one.
it was deflect from what Rowena said and what AMAC is bringing to the forefront right here. It's deflect from that and say that her saying "there you go," quoting a movie quote in the accent of a Greek man is racist. No, bitch. You don't get to remove one and blame another. It don't work that way. It don't work that way.
And showing their
yeah. So, anyways, yeah. That was offensive. Thank you.
You sure would.
All right. So throughout the day, more people went live about this,
But I'm hot.
new gentleman thrust upon the scene. So
Got my
this
chain
chat was
smoking.
out of control. After this, I had
Motherfuckers.
to put
Bunch of-
the tubes away for the day.
Bunch of ignorant motherfuckers. And I know what AMAC's talking about because we were talking about it in the Discord. And she did have to put the tubes away. She disappeared. Listen, AMAC is my friend. She is of Asian descent. She is Asian herself. If she has a fucking problem with what you said, then you should have came out and said, "My bad. I didn't mean to offend you." Instead, you took it and made it into a personal attack and decided to call these two beautiful women, AMAC and SoFlo, Michelle and Romy, because we all know Michelle and Romy are airheads. Well, guess what, bitch? AMAC and SoFlo don't have to buy their love. They don't have to buy their attention. Period.
The tubes went away. It went in my pocket. I closed the app. I didn't come back.
So call them Romy and Michelle all you want, bitch, but at least they've got support without paying for it.
Oh, I think that ended Jones's life. I did hear truth because I was told that he addressed this, which I do appreciate.
Yeah, me too. But some of these comments in this chat were just so out of control.
Hakab.
I'm just
You know,
I
so
think
good to see you, Hakab.
I think
Aye.
it's because I'm mad, but I'm more disappointed. Because I was just giving Rowena credit the other day for going up and calling those 3 a.m. hoes out. Like she was the only one up there making sense besides Brianna. So, I mean, it's like, how can you be so smart but so fucking stupid? So fucking ignorant.
I saw you, Evil Queen. I know it is hard with some
Period.
of the, some of the people and some of the circumstances of which. So, this specific chat has kind of became a safe space for this behavior is what I'm coming to, realize.
And it absolutely has, and so has Queens now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
this
she
was the
thinks
first one I
that's
was
fun-
sent. So
she thinks that that's we'll hear it.
I was like, I'm gonna wait till the live's over. I'm gonna just search his name and we'll see what what things came up after I saw this. So yeah, Hong needs to get back to doing manis and
Super
panis,
mean.
says Sweet Jones.
That's disgusting.
Sweet Jones, you need to change your name to Ignorant Jones.
Again, the thing about so a lot of the things about what is wrong with this, there's a lot of things, but like I said, Long Duck Dong was from an unidentified Asian country. I think Hong has said he's from China. Like just grouping all Asians into one stereotypical job. I'm sorry, that is a that's being racist. I'm gonna
It
call it
is.
what it is. So, and she had to pay to say it.
And she paid. Yeah.
Like,
And instead of Clue addressing, wow,
He was Brantley. He's had conversations about that. He knows better.
this is like I don't appreciate you saying that, or to see those things in my chat. She
Right.
read it off and laughed.
oh, she was joining in on a lot of the comments. One
Mhm.
being,
She was. Pearl said 16 Candles is 40 years old this year. It was edgy humor back then. We knew then that it was racial stereotyping, but it was tolerated. A lot of questionable stuff was funny 40 years ago. Grow up. That's right. It's 2024. That was 40 years ago. It's time to do better. It's just time to do better.
him having a small male organ,
Yeah,
which
it's
is
super
like,
gross.
one, why are we talking about his male organs at all? That's just weird.
And again, we're talking about a child that's missing case.
Yeah, all of this was done during a conversation about Sebastian Rogers' case. Like really.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. Yeah,
Okay,
you're right.
Change with them. Tell them 13th hour. Change with them or get left behind.
Sneasel. Okay, so I screen recorded. Okay, I screen
Look at
recorded
that.
the chat. Just
Look at
searching his
that.
name. So we can zoom through. It's gonna look weird with like all of my. Okay, Short Duck Hong.
Right? Archie Bunker. Yes, absolutely. Move with the times, people. It was insensitive back then, but like Pearl said, it was tolerated. It's no longer tolerated unless you're in the same mindset. That's when it's tolerated. But just because you tolerate it and just because you're cool with it, don't expect everybody else to fucking be cool with it. It's just ignorant as fuck. It's not hard to be nice.
Hong needs to go back to Gong, whatever that means. Hi guys, this is Hong Duck Dong.
I bet Hong got a little dong. That's Sweet Jones again.
Oh my gosh. Again, another stereotype that is offensive towards Asians.
Hong got nicks in his
Yeah.
mouth. That's disgusting.
And let's be clear, stereotypes are a little different than racism, but they're kind of the same because stereotypes lead into racism. So in my book, it's all under the same fucking umbrella. It's racist. It's fuck.
Hong, can I get a shrimp fried rice? Thanks, Sweet Jones. Am I safe
Sweet
here?
Jones is on fire with the racist comments.
Am I safe here? I'm just kidding.
Right?
Same 13th hour. AMAC is a beautiful person. I know a lot of Asian people, and I love every single one of them. We wish we could be what they are. And so it angers me that people are still in this mindset. Let's not call out the ignorance. Let's add to it. You hurt AMAC. It was simple to just be like, okay, apparently I hurt some feelings. I'm sorry. No, instead we stand on it. Good for you, boo. She sure is.
Okay, so all these comments about, let's send him back. And so did you hear what Hong said about like going back to China?
Yes, I did.
So to me, and we can play it, I think I have the clip pulled up. To me,
True Texan. I can't agree with this, bruh. Way too many snowflake minions need to binge watch Archie Bunker. I've been watched Archie Bunker. Again, just because you watch the things don't mean you have to say the things. Don't mean you have to repeat the same type of shit. Listen, bro, I understand, True Texan. You're still in that mindset. I get it. I do. But on a public platform, you have to be conscious of the hurt or harm that you could cause other people. I was trying to see what Zero Jules said.
it was more like, and I've said it multiple times, when, sometimes the shit in America, like, while I
still love you, True Texan. I still love you, man. I'm just saying, like, there needs to be some sort of awareness for how something you say could hurt someone.
living in America, sometimes it is like, dang, like, we don't have free healthcare. Like, other countries do kind of have some things made, like
Mhm.
stuff like that. And so I think that is what he was kind of saying. He's like, all these kids are going missing. I'm sure kids are going missing in other countries. I think he was just kind of like saying it like that. I don't know. That's how I took it. How did you take it?
Yeah, I
And
mean,
see, even on this situation, I have stated publicly, I didn't think when Clue said she would do a GoFundMe to send them back to China, I didn't take that as a dig of racism. I took it as a dig to him, because he kept saying he didn't like he kept insinuating he didn't like America, and that he'd rather, this is why he should go back to China. So even between me and AMAC, we seen this portion differently, but she has every right to. It's all about perception. If this is how she perceived it, then this is how she perceived it.
I took it the same way. I mean, it's all about it's subjective, So I definitely didn't think he meant anything by it. It was just a passing thought, you know what I mean?
Right.
But it was made into something bigger.
Yeah. And then everybody's like, oh, we'll send him back. Someone even said,
Yeah.
we'll stick him in a crate and put him on a boat.
And see, I felt like, and Chasen, see, that's what I'm saying. I felt like he was just complaining about America. But I didn't give a fuck, like, it wasn't that serious. It wasn't that deep.
Yeah. And it's like, it's just all for clicks and views,
It was
It's
like-
like the shock factor.
Well, and it's like, in this chat, are people just trying to be the most racist so that they can get attention and be
They're
be accepted?
They're competing for the most racist comment. It's ridiculous.
Tell him, Pearl.
Hong Yu So Wong.
Yes, that's true. Snowflakes. And I love when people call us snowflakes when we address bigotry and racism. Snowflakes are like Karens. They're out here looking to be offended by something. This ain't looking to be offended. It just happened. It just happened on a live stream that we was listening to. That's it. That's all. Well, ain't nobody looking to be offended. Look, y'all got me so hot. Damn it. Let me play this.
Oh, this might be her. Yeah, go back to Manny's and Petty's. Again, paid $1.99 to say that. Congrats. Congrats, girl.
Hong, he took off for Texas. What's the effing difference? I don't know what that was in relation to.
Hong, you live in America. We are not commies. Go home.
Oh.
It's ridiculous. And y'all are walking in.
And that's fucked up too, because they don't want that. They don't want to live in a communist country. Ugh, I hate people.
Shut up, Hong, Wong, Dong, Kong. Yeah, it's just gross.
I think I forgot I was like.
I'm absolutely
and once again,
Republican.
She just allows it to go on.
Miley.
Oh yeah.
I'm Republican, and I have no shame in saying that. But there are things I agree with and disagree with on both sides. And this, I don't. I can't fuck with it.
she could care less as long as she's making the clicks, views, money.
Hung reminds me of the guy that sings She Bangs, She Bangs. He doesn't look like him at all, so that's weird.
Yeah.
It's a weird comment to say.
Hong, we could start making up names for you, but you wouldn't be happy with them.
Did you not see all the derogatory names that were already put in chat?
Mm-hmm.
They must have just got there. Welcome.
Chasen says the term is controversial because it can be used dismissively to undermine genuine concerns or emotional responses. Critics of the term argue that it shuts down meaningful dialogue. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just gross. And then, I just feel bad for all the parents involved. I mean, I have my
Which
thoughts
one?
on that.
Which one, AMAC? Hey, baby. Do I need to go back some? Robin? Oh, no. Say it ain't so. What's up, baby?
You need anything?
Yeah.
What?
Monster. Cigarettes.
Okay. And Scott's probably gonna come out of here. Just so you know.
Why?
Pop's ring, probably. I don't know. He's asking for him. I haven't answered it. Let me tell him about it at work.
Yeah, tell him you're going to work and I'm taking a nap.
Cigarettes and a monster.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Can anyone explain why Hong is any type of authority? Who does this midget think he is? Robin! Robin! And that's because Chinese, Asian, Korean people, their stature, they are smaller people. Ugh. Robin.
Yeah, it's just gross. And then,
Hey, Nanya.
I just feel bad for all the parents involved. I mean, I have my thoughts on them, but at the end of the day, this is their kid, and this is the type of shit that people are grouping in with his name. It's just
I'll be the
disgusting.
moral authority. Clyde. Nanya, you're in the chat. Send your horse up. Okay. Let me hop up on this motherfucker. I am the moral authority, bitches. If being a decent human being and trying not to hurt people makes me the moral authority, then so goddamn be it. Hello, my name is Joneson and Clyde, and we are the moral authority. You're welcome.
I know.
I love you, baby. These motherfuckers. Again, like I said, stream sniping is not, I can't help this bitch stays live for 5 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours at a time. Stream sniping is not against TOS. It's more of a respect thing. And as I've stated, I don't fucking respect you. So I don't care. Now we're going to go over. If your default is to throw around Snowflake instead of actually interacting with the point being made, then I think you're a weak ass fool, period. Kate said, none of you better be in that Discord. AMAC is small, she is beautiful, and she is such an amazing human being. 10 minutes from live. I ain't even gonna do that. No. I'm saying because Chinese or Asian or Korean people, they are known for having a smaller stature. So it depends on how you perceive that comment. I took that comment when I read it as she called him a midget because they are known for shorter statures. So, I mean, that's just how I took it. But I understand if other people didn't. It's just about not hurting people, y'all. It's not hard. Hey, Georgia Peach, welcome in, baby. Mm-hmm. Well, we don't know how tall he is. That's true. Okay, well, we don't really have safe spaces over here. I mean, here comes A-Mac. Hey, baby.
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. How you
I haven't-
feeling?
I'm good. I'm good. I appreciate, all your support and everything. And like, I'm not trying to tell people how to act. I just felt as, somebody who is half Japanese, I needed to call this shit out because it is something that, like you said, my family had battled my whole life. So I'm never not going to call it out.
Right.
Have you guys ever had an Asian person around here? Just kidding.
I mean, it seems not.
I know
seems
Morbid
not.
was, but oh gosh.
I just listen. That's what I said. You have dealt with this. Your family has dealt with this. You have every right to speak on it. And for somebody to join a panel today laughing about how you took offense to it, it was just uncalled for. It was uncalled for.
Yeah, and I haven't even seen any of this yet. I've been sent, comments, and I guess someone apologized to all the Oriental people. Oriental is also
Oh my God.
offensive. I'm sorry
That's
to say.
a brand of ramen noodles, you ignorant motherfuckers. What the fuck?
Oriental is a rug, not a person.
A rug. Well, it's also a brand of noodles. It's a flavor.
Well, they actually changed it. It's
Oh,
not
did they?
it's not Oriental flavor anymore. It's soy sauce.
Good.
So even ramen knows what's up.
Even ramen is woke. Oriental is a rug? I don't know.
Yeah.
Not
Oriental's
the O
a
word.
yeah. Not the O word. And yeah, like 13th said, midget is offensive to
Little people.
little people. So it's just we're a mess. We're a mess.
We're a whole hot mess over here, ain't we? Okay, you want to watch this with me?
I'm scared, but yeah.
Oh, don't be scared.
No,
It's
I
fine.
know.
It's
I know.
fine. It's gonna be all right.
Sheep's and wolf clothing, they're wolves in sheep's clothing. They pretend they pull you into this parasocial relationship that they're nice and kind people. They get your information and then they use it against you if you ever question them. It's very sad and unfortunately a lot of people fall for that, in my opinion.
Hey, Cash.
Because a lot of the people, some of these people, I shouldn't say a lot, some of these people that's their game, and that's what Betty does. That's what Mr. Tony does. A little bit of Seth does,
We're
because a lot
getting there.
Seth's doing is not very Christian in and how he acts.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
Hello.
what's up, baby? What's up, honey?
What's up, Beatty? What you doing, girl?
Big old racist coming in, rolling in,
Oh,
with my
shit.
chili.
I can't be associated
Coming
with
in
him.
hot. Coming in hot.
Coming in hot, baby. Coming in hot.
I know. I guess it's a joke to be racist. Okay.
Hey, Steven.
Yeah, well,
I know you don't know about
I
this.
don't know why it keeps playing, but yeah, that it's like I think it's because they have a personal problem with you.
Yeah, no, totally. Because when it was somebody else, everyone was outraged.
Absolutely. So make it make sense.
Coming in hot.
Hey, Steven, I know you don't know about these streets over here. I just want to give you a little piece of advice. Don't ever use a character out of a movie because you'll be called a racist. Don't ever do that either. Don't make a joke.
So, and here's the thing:
No.
it's not about
One way to
using the
survive.
character. It's because they use the character to make fun of him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are they missing that? Are you guys
No,
missing
yeah,
that?
well, obviously. And it's also like she was asked, do you even know what Long Duck Hong refers to, and she said, yes, I know exactly what it is. It's from
Right.
this movie. That was somebody asking, basically, do you realize how insensitive that is?
Right.
So fucking
Around
ignorant.
here is if you're a
Oh, you just cut out.
white woman.
That was God, baby. That was all God. Did you see him? He just worked that magic. And then here comes the devil again.
Can you hear me now?
Now I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Sorry, it's my screensaver. Brittany, check your screensaver. I think that's what's doing it to us. I think that's what's doing it to us. But yeah, if you ride a big old tall sanctimonious white high horse, yeah, then that's what they do. But
Georgia Peach, thank you so much for the $9.99. Can we mute his nauseating voice? I wish, girl. Let me rewind
Hey,
that
Jenny.
to see. I don't. Let me hear what she said again.
yeah, if you ride a big old tall sanctimonious white high horse,
Oh,
She bringing up Clyde?
she's bringing up Clyde, so I guess y'all borrowed Clyde last night.
I guess so.
yeah, then that's what they do. But
Thank you
I
so
do
much,
think,
Peach.
and I'm not going to call out their name, Romy and Michelle over there.
Romy and Michelle over there.
I don't think they understand that I love Romy and Michelle, so that's
I
a
love 'em
compliment.
too. I love them too.
And it's funny because I think it was when somebody in that chat said me and SoFlo thought we were so cute. We
Y'all are.
actually used Romy and Michelle as our avatars once.
Y'all did, I remember. But y'all are
So-
so cute. I mean,
Oh.
listen, it's just hate. It's just hate. That's all it is. And it's taking a personal issue with somebody and excusing it for the overall of the situation.
Right.
And it's
yeah.
just, it's not cool.
And some others. Yeah.
Bitch, hold on. You did not just call them fucking Romy and Michelle.
I did. They're about as fucking smart too.
Oh my gosh.
Nanya, Pearl has a question. How does she find out if Clyde is sanctimonious? She needs to know.
Did you invent Post-its? Did you invent YouTube? I have questions.
Bitch,
I have questions. Get the fuck out of here. Get the whole
I
entire
just almost
fuck out of
choked on
here.
my damn dip.
not
And
fucking
look.
Romy and Michelle.
You don't
Romy
know
and
who
Michelle,
Romy
but-
and Michelle are, Jason? Oh
Jeez.
my God.
It's like one of the best 90s movies ever.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Baby. Which one of y'all created YouTube, bitches? But you know what I loved? I loved how, number one, they couldn't say my name. They just said, well, you might recognize the voice. What? You can't say my name?
Well, yeah,
I mean-
you got a distinct voice. I mean, am
Yeah.
I wrong?
No, I mean, they obviously
voice
knew
is
who
the
it
same.
was.
Yeah.
I didn't have to say her name.
But like you said, it seems like she was more upset that y'all didn't say her name. She wanted that.
Recognize
Yep.
the voice? What? You can't say my name. And number two, they called him a character in a soap opera. Let me correct you, bitch. This is a
Oh, here she comes.
Ooh.
missing child. This ain't
Yeah,
a
you
soap
guys have
opera,
made
but
it
I-
into a circus, though.
Yeah, it is
So,
a soap opera. It is.
excuse me. I never put my fucking nose in this case, so you guys have made it into a spectacle. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they have. They've taken part in it. The same way Clue has. I mean, the same way some of us did in the beginning. But some of us decided, skirt, hold up, this is too much. And removed ourselves. That's called self-awareness. Some people just don't have it.
see where you think. See, you have to value
So-
people.
She just tried to spin this then.
Mm-hmm.
She just tried to spin it from being about
Her being racist to me calling it a soap opera.
I've called it a soap opera plenty of times. This is like the ghetto YouTube days of our lives. Like,
For sure.
it's crazy.
Before you value people's opinion on you. Now, I will say, for anybody that is of Oriental descent.
Oh Lord.
Okay, there you go. Oriental's
There,
not a
yeah.
descent, bitch.
You
Bitch.
stupid bitch. Oh my god.
Her apology's even racist. I'm just kidding. But gosh.
But why would it be so hard to just be like, listen, I know we don't fuck with each other, but I'm sorry if something I said hurt you. I seen there was a live stream done and that was not my intentions. Why
Or
is
not-
that so hard to do?
And not even me, but it just say, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that was an insensitive comment to make about somebody. I will focus on his behavior and what he's saying and not the fact of what country he comes from.
Right.
Like, apology to me, I don't even want, it means nothing. So
All
it's
right,
just,
let me see. I gotta check my DMs real quick. Hold on. Ain't no telling what it is. Well, let her strike me. I'll win.
Strike these nuts.
Strike these nuts, Queen Bee.
oh gosh.
I don't have this ain't against terms of service. You taught me that. It's more of what you do when you don't give a fuck.
13th cracks me up.
Okay, let's see. Oh, let me go back. Hold on. Strike me, bitch. Let me go back to StringYard. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Had to take a moment. Okay.
If I offended you, I am truly.
To the left, baby. You cut out.
Because God knows
you have
it's
your
a
camera,
lie.
baby. You want it on?
Right.
Am I back?
What up?
Am I back?
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. Hold on
Am I
1 second.
back?
Yeah, Roro, you're back.
Okay. I just want to say real quick, and I got to hop down because, I got to go. Chili's is hot.
It
right
sure
now. I'm
don't.
just saying.
That's right.
It sure don't. 24-hour courtesy don't apply to assholes. You mad because I'm playing this clip, this little 5-minute, 3-minute clip? Get over it. Get over it.
We need more memberships. We're trying to
That's
get back
right.
to 1,200. Okay, we're trying to get
Steven,
back
I'll
to
tell you later
1,200.
how I make that Chili's money, baby, honey.
That's right. That's right.
Anyway, but
Don't tell all
if
the
I,
secrets now.
well,
Now, I know.
he seems like a stand-up guy, so
No
but-
need pads or effects.
But anybody of Oriental, seriously, anybody of Oriental descent, if I
Oh, she said it
offended you,
again.
Rowena, that is offensive as fuck. God. It's
Oh my God. Oh. Tell me you mad without telling me you mad.
No need
But-
pads or effects.
But anybody of Oriental, seriously, anybody of Oriental descent, if I offended you, I'm truly sorry. It was a movie reference and a joke because Hong rhymes with dong. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oh, I thought
But-
it said long dick who? Or long dick hong. I said long dick who?
Yeah.
oh.
It
I
came from-
swear, I thought that's what they said on Clues stuff yesterday, and I'm like, what's his name? And they kept
Well, they
saying
were
Hong.
talking
I
about
was like,
Clues chat. They said Clues chat is where all the racists gather. That's where
Absolutely. And yours.
Mm-hmm.
And yours.
Mm-hmm.
her chat's where the racist people are comfortable talking shit.
Okay. Well,
And they threw Jay for
Like I
Justice in
said.
there. She was on. They put her name in it too.
Yeah, I said that she shut
actually,
it down.
Yeah.
I said, thank you for shutting it down. I thanked Truth. I think Granny also said
Mhm.
something. So
did.
there we go.
Mm-hmm. She sure did. They all did. And but that was Queen's way of making it seem to Jay, if she listens to this,
That I called her out.
that she was called out. Yeah.
of
It's
course.
all part of the manipulation. It's what happens.
And I have fake
Me-
outrage because I'm
Oh,
actually
sorry.
Asian.
Tail, go
Okay.
suck that lemon some
What?
more.
Hold on. It keeps pausing and unpausing. What'd you say?
I just said, and I have fake outrage because, I'm calling this out. they're just creating drama. It's like, I don't know. Anyway.
Okay. Jason said, I think she is attempting to apologize. The second part of it seems like she is saying she was trying to make a joke and it wasn't a good one.
Well, she attempted to apologize. She also called me and SoFlo stupid, but yet she's apologizing by using an offensive word. So, I don't know.
Because of the ignorance.
Right,
Because of
so-
the ignorance surrounding the Asian community and the hate that they get. Saying Oriental or calling them Oriental is, I mean, it's not the same, I guess, as the N word, but it kind of groups them all together and makes it seem like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
Because it's the Orient is like where Asia is, but, you know, they're Asian. They're not Oriental. We are
I
Asian.
mean, at least I agree. At least she apologized. It sucks that there was some ignorance in that apology, but okay. She apologized.
We'll give you half credit. You get half
Yeah,
credit.
you get
for that.
half credit. You get a 50. you don't get 100 today.
Okay. Well,
And they threw
No.
Jay for
Like I
Justice in
said.
there. She was on. They put her name in it too.
Rummy and Michelle
Oh.
go suck at lemon some more. And
Uh-oh, go suck that
Oh.
center lemon.
Did you hear that? We're sucking the lemon. So flow. I guess we're not. Gosh.
God, they hate center.
I know. They just have to bring him into everything.
Go suck the lemon some more. Well, you suck that stinger some more, Ro. You just keep sucking that
I know.
stinger and paying for the love, girl.
fuck you. How about that?
Fuck you. How about
So-
that?
I'm gonna hop down, but truly, from my heart, if anybody, Oriental descent, look,
It's laughable. It's laughable at this point because she keeps saying it.
I know. Maybe she should have Googled how to not offend Asians.
Well, I was gonna say I really don't think she's meaning to offend anybody by
I
saying
know.
Oriental.
She's
It's
just
just-
ignorant.
It's just the ignorance of it. I don't
Yeah.
think she's meaning to hurt anybody. I think she legit thinks she's making a good apology. And I mean, good on her for thinking that, but it is what it is.
Right. Right.
Okay, so Yep says she actually comes back up and stands on. Okay.
out of here. I'm sorry, people are just reaching, but I am truly sorry if it offended anybody that is Asian.
Oh, there you go.
So-
There
Yay,
you go.
she did it. Yay.
There you go, girl. You
There
got
you go. You got this.
I'm sorry, and I'm sorry if I said Oriental wrong. I don't.
it. Oh, there you go. Good job.
You know, I'm just me. I ain't racist, but believe what you want to believe. But you have to value the person.
I honestly don't think Rowena's racist. I just think she's ignorant.
Well, you know, and it's then educate yourself.
Yeah.
You know, like that's it. Educate yourself and don't like call me a bitch and me stupid because I pointed out something you said on a public platform that was offensive to a minority
Mm-hmm.
group, you know? So,
Mm-hmm.
Or you value their opinion of you, and I really don't give a fuck.
Oh.
There's that. That's it. And this isn't a soap opera. It's a real child.
No,
It's a
y'all,
real-
it is a real child, but y'all have contributed to
yeah.
turning it into this daily TV show that people make sure they're here for every single day.
Oh yeah, and apparently, this has been brought up, and I tried to find it, but apparently MGL called her foreign exchange student the same name, and there was complete outrage on that. So,
You're saying, okay, so Molly at some point said the same kind of thing about what? Long Duck?
yeah,
Long?
called her foreign exchange student Long Duck Dong, and apparently everyone was outraged. Burnt Toast said something about it. I guess they're saying QB said something about it. So I'm just wondering what the difference is now.
The difference is now that it's them.
Yeah. And it's
That's
me.
all.
And it's me calling.
And
it out.
it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Good to
Yeah,
know.
no.
It's 3 parents. It's grandparents.
Yep.
So anybody
And here you are sitting on the panel trying to preach that to people that's been saying that for weeks on a panel that has went live and continued to do what Chris and Katie have asked them not to do. Okay.
Asian descent. I'm sorry. Yes, anybody of Asian descent.
There you
So,
go.
I apologize.
Somebody helped her out in the chat.
And yeah, but the rest of y'all can just go fuck yourselves.
Okay,
Okay.
Ro.
That's all.
That's it. That's all.
All right.
And that's it. And that's all she wrote, baby.
All right.
On this fine Sunday motherfucking morning, Jack.
I'm telling you.
I know that's
Look.
right.
Look.
Girl.
All right. Well, I gotta go fire up the
Maybe it's a
Lambo
Medea.
and go drive to Chili's. I hear there's a line, so
You
I'll
better
be
get
working
on it. Like I
hard.
said, we're back to collecting 1,200 memberships. So come on.
There
Oh
you go.
gosh.
Okay. Yep. Do you know kind of whereabouts? So I don't have to play all this shit. I know she could strike me. I'll win. And I won't even use the fake ass lawyer because this bitch knows my information. I'll win. Let's do it.
Right, Nanya? No, there's a lot more missing kids out there that need the attention on their case.
Apologize and tell people to fuck themselves. True. All right, let's see. I guess I'm gonna just scroll through and see what's going on.
But they didn't really specify that that's a normal thing.
When Stevens saw a weed eater.
Damn, bro, quick, hold on.
What you'll see you need to do is maybe go to a cat sanctuary.
Actually, what she said.
That's kind of
was-
how I took.
And I think that there's obviously a divide.
And there's Barbecue Lady back up on that fucking panel. She went on Brittany J's last night, and I'm sorry, but they made Barbecue Lady look like a damn fool.
What is wrong? It does not matter. That one is always wrong.
Hearsay is like if
not a good thing to call it. So they call
Oh.
them guinea teas up there,
Oh.
right?
Isn't that
I've always
racist?
called it a get. Apparently, it's racist, and
Oh, because Sinner made a video about that.
Sinner made a video about it?
About Truth using that term for like a tank top.
Oh. Well, see, the very uneducated, I call them tank tops now, but the very uneducated me knew them as wife beaters.
Yep, same. I used to call them white beaters because like it's a beater shirt,
Yeah, and it's white. Most
it's
of
white.
them. Most of them. But
I
yeah,
think I just call them beaters.
once you realize it's insensitive, right? You just stop calling them that.
It was almost too much. Should have never.
I'm trying
we
to
didn't
see
go
if
down there to
there's
fight with Terry Lynn. Trust me.
Just from a legality standpoint,
29 back
First, the-
from live. So if we're at, help me, AMAC. I'm not. Okay. hold
Okay,
on.
so yeah, go back to where it says like 20.
Okay. So about
there
right
you go.
here. So we're just going to play right here.
I'm just saying. So is a guinea hen.
Oh, it's a hen, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's the same thing.
Let me tell
Okay.
you something.
But you wasn't talking about hens. It's not a guinea. Well, I guess there are guinea hens, but I've only known of guinea fowls. So I don't know. I have to do some research before I speak on that.
Guys, I literally made up a nickname for Brittany J, which is Butterhead, because I believe the only thing between
Oh,
her
God.
ears is liquid, and allegedly that
Well,
is a
Rowena calls it.
Is
Well,
that,
the thing is, she was told that was a racist slur and she keeps using it.
is it a racist slur? I don't know. I've never heard it. You know what I've heard about Butterhead? Everything looked good on her, Butterhead.
Oh,
That's what I've heard.
I've heard butterface. Like she's a
Hmm.
butterface.
Oh, that might be what it is.
Everything's pretty butterface.
Butterface. That's right.
But that
But
too. She been.
yeah.
So it's racist too,
I think it was like a
or
derogatory term
insensitive.
in like it was like a war era term about I think also Asian people. I don't know. But I'm not gonna I don't know too much about it.
Yeah, so we won't speak on it.
Calling her that for like a year now.
So you know what? Stop. Just stop.
You
It
stop.
ain't got nothing to do with nothing racist. That's for sure.
Tell people if they're offended, turn the fucking channel. I swear. Like that's all it is. It is what it is. Be you.
Ooh. Spreading your ignorant propaganda. We see what you doing, bitch.
People, like everyone on this platform, got to stop changing because somebody gets upset. Period. In my opinion.
Ain't nobody asking for them to change. It's just
No.
saying if you say it on a public fucking platform, we have a right, the ones who
comment.
find it offensive, to commentate on it. And that's what we will do. And y'all will continue to cry about us commentating on it.
Yep. Yup.
Now, if you say something hurtful, that's different. But just to sit there and nitpick and
Oh, that's different.
It's
So-
it's not hurtful.
That's not hurtful. What about faggot? You don't think that's hurtful? Come on now. Come on now. Miss me with it, Clue.
Somebody says it's crazy.
Yeah. We got folks that'll do it though.
I'm learning a lot from the chat. Like
Yes,
things
they
I had
do.
no clue about. So, you know,
Hey, Ro.
Hey, let me just set this record straight.
Oh God.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Girl, no. No. No.
I was sitting on my patio. Queen was live. We were talking about Brittany J. I said, damn. I said, she is so soft. Like she folds like butter. Dang, when any heat comes on her and she's questioned, she cries and melts
Hey, Trey.
like butter. And number 3, she has as many brain cells as butter. On my patio, I thought of that and I came up with butterhead. But if that's such a triggering word, you're a shithead then. I mean, I can go low because shit's soft. Shit will turn into diarrhea when it's heated up, and it doesn't have any brain cells either. So
Yeah,
from
then
now
you
on, you
shithead.
shithead. How about that?
Use cunt. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, why do we have to make it about race? Gosh.
Lord have mercy.
I vote for country cry.
There you go.
That's how I came up with butthead. So that's it. That's all. I'm all this it and look, all these people saying it's racist. It's Butterhead's racist. Long Duck Home is racist. All this shit that all these sanctimonious high horse entitled white women have.
Excuse me, bitch. Hey, Mac is not a white woman. You dumb fuck.
Oh God.
And Clyde, do you hear what they're saying about you?
Clyde.
Clyde
Oh,
ain't happy
God.
either. Y'all gonna stop calling him sanctimonious.
Yeah, leave Clyde out of this. He didn't do anything.
He is pretty sanctimonious though. He carries us, so.
And like, so my skin, yes, is light, but I am half Japanese, half Italian.
Oh, so Flo said neither is she.
Yeah.
So, but what's that called? White passing?
I don't
where
even
you
know.
look
Oh, maybe.
like where you can be. I think that's what African Americans use. They can be black, but they have lighter skin, so people consider them not full black, and they call them white passing.
Gotcha.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, oh gosh, the ignorance. It just hurts.
I know. Read the comments for a second, AMAC. I gotta go. TT.
Okay. TT. Oh gosh, ignorance. Yes, is the word of the week, Hemi. Sunflower Girl says, "Hey Jones, and just wanted to say I watched your live from last night. You look very beautiful." Yes, she did. For her to tell you, I've had, oh gosh, Tess. Oh, sinner is not a white woman, everybody. Can use a term from Erica. Okay, so dang. So both gosh, maybe I just need to leave because both of my ethnicities are under attack. Thank you, Bridget. Okay. Chase, we talked about the real dictionary has been listed as hate base and it's been used since World War II and has evolved. Yeah, when I looked up that term, the butter term, yeah, that's what I found too.
Okay, passing is a racial. That's what I've heard, that it's kind of a way that the black community attacks other black people is by calling them white passing. Lord have mercy. All right, we'll let it play now.
Such a fucking problem with. You're ruining you're ruining your argument.
No, we're
You're
not.
ruining it. You're making yourself look like a fool. So there's that.
Is she looking in a mirror?
But you can be shithead. Y'all shithead, and you're smelly. It didn't have anything to
I'm
do with
smelly?
your looks, your kids,
Or is she
your
talking
house,
about
your
What?
family,
Hold
your-
on. I don't know.
Now who's she talking about?
Oh, Jesus. Who you talking about, Brittany J? Yeah, that would be a two-way conversation for it to be an argument. I don't know. I rewinded that. Let's listen again.
There's that. But you can be shithead. Y'all shithead, and you're smelly. It didn't have anything to do with your looks, your
Oh.
kids, your house, your family, your nothing.
Yeah, you smelly girl.
I don't have kids.
What the fuck is she talking about?
I don't know.
Take another gummy, Ro.
It had to do with what I heard come out your mouth. That's
might
it.
be talking about
That's
Brittany.
all. But there's a lot of
Oh,
things-
is that what she's talking about? Oh, the butterhead. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I take back my insult, Ro. My bad. I mean, Lord, I don't know if I do take back my insult, honestly, because if you out here insulting everybody, like, I don't know. Can
Yes.
y'all not think of different names?
So, like chasing, butterhead is used as a slur with two specific meanings. It has been used to refer to a person of African descent. And during World War II, it was used as a derogatory
Wow.
term for a Japanese. So keep on, Rowena. Keep on using those terms.
Ooh-wee. I ain't fucking with Brittany J, but finding out that is considered a racist term as well, or a way to be hateful to somebody, like, See, I've been hearing them call Brittany J Butterhead, but I didn't know what it meant. I just thought it meant everything looked good but her head, you know? Like, I didn't know.
But the thing
Damn.
is I think I saw where I think it was Clue. She used it. Somebody said that's offensive towards this group. And she was just like, well, I don't care. I'm going to use it the way I feel like I'm using it. But that's not how this works. It's not how
Well,
the
that's
world
not
works.
how people's feelings work. They don't get to
Yeah.
choose. Well, I guess you get to choose your perception or what you allow to bother you or not. But if something bothers you, it bothers you. Like,
Right.
ooh, look at that education, y'all. We coming in hot with some education today. Edumacation.
We're learning on a
That I
Sunday.
can be real fucking viral on. So there's that. But yeah, I just want to clear that up. That was number one. And I said it that day on this panel, is how I came up with it. But now it's a racial term.
I did
Get
too,
the whole
Jason.
entire fuck out of here. Seriously, on my heart.
Well, very interesting.
And if you can't see it, then
B Tim, is it very interesting? Because if it was trans bashing up there, you'd have a huge fucking problem with it. Just saying.
yeah, it is what it is. So
Why?
That's it.
Why? Because trans bashing hurts people. Hurts people.
Well, and yeah, and what was that gentleman's name that came up on? Was it your panel or Dietz's panel? Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah, and he was like, he gave his perception just on the homophobic slurs that have been thrown around, and this stuff will literally, oh gosh, people take their lives over shit like this. And I'm not saying that they hurt me that bad to where like I'm letting them get to my soul, but I'm just saying that people get down on themselves on these types of things, and sometimes it doesn't end well.
I agree. Grandma Sherry said, these are adults. What's next? Nanny, nanny, boo boo, calling someone a duty head. It's insane. I'd rather them call people duty heads. Shit.
Yeah.
Let's take that.
That's it. That's all. But I'm going to hop back down in chat. But yeah, I just want to clear that up. That I'm not making it, if you have a problem with it, that's a you problem. Maybe, sometimes people say, hey, you're racist over Butterhead. You're racist over Long Duck Kong. Well, you know what? Maybe.
No. I don't think anybody said that. Did you say that, Amac?
I think I said that it was a racist comment. I didn't say she was a racist.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I said it was offensive towards Asians.
Yeah, and you're ignorant, period. Like you said, that's it. That's all.
Or the racist, and you need to look in the fucking mirror, bitch. Or bitches, I should say.
Oh.
Romy and Michelle, respectfully.
We do look in the mirror, and it looks a lot better than yours, probably. So.
Period.
But that's all.
All right. So,
all right. Well,
Queen,
I'm
you
up
gonna
and
play?
down. So I just want to clarify that.
Bye, Ro.
So, y'all have a good day. I'll be in chat.
Bye, Ro.
All right, love. Thank you, Roro, for coming up, baby.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you for educating us, Ro. Thank you. We appreciate it.
And
think that's
giving
probably
Sophia and I a
all.
new name.
I'm thinking that was probably all of
Get
it.
down in chat. In the chat like that. All right, here we go.
Be there. She wants to be there. Secondly, you can't tell her to turn off her.
Okay, here we go. That was it.
Okay, well, it is what
I'm
it is.
sorry.
It's okay. No. And like I said, I'm not trying to change anybody. I'm not, if you behave like that and you want to be like that, be like that. But I'm going to comment on it when I think it's wrong. I'm going to comment on it when it affects me, so it is what it is.
You had every right. And I have every right as your friend to commentate on it myself because I mean, this isn't the first time we've had this conversation. We just did this 2 months ago?
Yeah.
With Clue?
Yep.
So how many times do we got to discuss just like educating yourself? Like if you are about to say something, okay, and you have to stop for a second and question it, you probably shouldn't say it.
Right.
Period.
Period.
Just don't
Poo.
say it. Period. Poo. All right. Well.
All right. Well, thanks, Jonesy. I appreciate
Of
you
course,
having me up
Amac.
here. I'll be
Of
back
course.
in the chat.
Okay.
Love you.
Thanks for coming up. Love you.
Bye.
They see what they do as one off and not that big of a deal. But for people who live with these actions every day, it's an endless stream of events that become a big deal. It absolutely, I agree, Pearl. And the fact that they had such an issue with MGL saying the same thing to her foreign exchange student, and now that shit don't matter. It's because it's not okay for everyone else, but it is okay for them. Listen, you can have a large platform all you want. It doesn't mean everybody's going to agree that it's okay for you. If you say it, we have every right to commentate on it, and we will. Y'all can get mad. Y'all can be mad. Y'all can call us snowflakes. Whatever tickles your fancy. But the fact is that was ignorant as fuck and unnecessary. And all it would have took was an apology. Like, take the personal shit out of it. If you know it affected somebody, AMAC, whether you like AMAC or not, if it bothered her, there's a huge chance it would bother other Asian people. Okay? So just do better, bro. Just do better. Yeah, and calling people slow, not cool. Thank you kindly. Yeah, no, I don't like that either. Yeah, some people want to stay ignorant. It's on them. It is on them. And yes, we love jumpsuit Pablo. People are actually comparing Seth's GoFundMe to Clue's Blipboards. That is not the same. I'm sorry. No, I don't think that's the same either. Yeah, couldn't even apologize without throwing the insults. Just say, hey, my bad. I didn't realize that what I said was so, insensitive. My bad. I don't like you, bitch, AMAC. But I'm sorry if that affected you. Move on. Instead, it's standing on it 10 toes down. Y'all belong together. That whole side, Clue Queen, y'all belong together, baby. Y'all belong together. Keep doing what you're doing. Let's see. I'm just catching up on y'all's comments. At the same time, when people start nitpicking, and I do believe we can nitpick sometimes. I absolutely agree with that, Granny. And searching to be offensive, it becomes easy to dismiss. Doesn't make it right, but neither does the looking for issues like Butterhead. I kind of agree with that because I didn't know Butterhead was an insensitive thing to call somebody or a racist way to say something to somebody. I didn't know that. I took it as everything looked good on her but her head. That's what I took it. Does that make it right? No, but it's better than using it in a racist way. And do I think they meant it in a racist way? No, I think they meant how they said it, that she ain't got nothing between her, in her head, like it's all liquid or it melts or whatever the excuse was they used. I think that's legit why they said it. But when you're told, hey, that could be insensitive, it's up to you as a creator whether or not you care if it's insensitive or not, right? I do need to know all the things. Yeah, I guess I do. I mean, because I'm still learning too. But when you find out it's offensive, why keep using it? Because she don't care. I mean, she's shown that. She said that. I ain't going to take that away from her. She don't care. I'm glad we got Butterhead and Butterface figured out today, though. Listen. Learning does not stop. I agree. Yeah. I mean, I'm constantly still learning things that even I say can be insensitive. But when I find out something I say is insensitive, I try to work on not doing that just because I'm the type of person, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't look to hurt people. So if I find out something hurts them, that's just my heart. I don't want to do that. But some people don't care. They are only worried about themselves and how they feel. And if calling somebody a butterhead makes them feel better, then so be it. That's on them. That's your prerogative and that's your choice to do that. But again, just know the people that have a problem with it, and this is the same thing I said to Clue last time about using the F slang and commenting the things she did about African Americans and Mexican, Hispanic people, like, just know people are gonna have something to say about it, whether it's me, whether it's AMAC, SoFlo, Center, whoever. Somebody, anybody could have a problem with it. Oh yeah, Granny, and I appreciate you for stopping it where you did. No, I don't think one person meant butterhead as a slur either. I think they meant it how they said it, like something about liquid in between, like her head, like she ain't got nothing up there. I think that's exactly how they meant it. We have all said insensitive things. We learn. Then to go call me a bitch and slow, that's where the issue is. She's just mad she got called the fuck out. Yeah, no, don't. Didn't she pitch a fit about being called Slowina? Well, it don't look good. I like the sweet Rowena that I first met over at the Hive, but I'm telling y'all, staying there changes you. It does. It makes you a shittier person. I'm sorry, but it does. Mm-hmm. She sure did. She was pissed off about Center calling her Slowina. But then again, it's okay for them. It's just not okay for anybody else. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad 13th hour. Isn't it cute? It's my little witch hut. This is the witch hippie hut. Yeah, rules for thee, but not for me. It should be equal all the way around. I don't know. I was just disappointed. I was angry. But I was more so disappointed because I just didn't expect that from Rowena. And the fact that she said it and she didn't realize that it was insensitive, right? That I can give grace for that. Maybe she didn't realize it was insensitive. But then when she finds out it was insensitive and that it did hurt someone, she apologizes to everybody but that person and stands on it. So it's like, no, that you're still just perpetrating your ignorance. It Lord, it's a mind fuck. You call them Romy and Michelle, but they ain't the ditzy ones in this situation. Nope, fucktard is also not okay. But see, people only call people retards and fucktards when they're angry. It's a way to take a dig at people. And then they come and say, well, I didn't think that was offensive. I've always used that word. Well, you've always used that word in a shitty situation. You've always used that word as a way to take a dig at someone. So whether you knew it or not, it's always been used in a negative way by you. I am a Gryffindor. I absolutely am. I'm not a Slytherin. They like to call me a snake. I ain't no Slytherin. We're educated over here. Yeah, it's like apologizing with a butt. Absolutely. Oh, I used to say retard all the time when I was younger. I did. And then it changes when you have somebody in your family that is being bullied for being slower, right? So then it's like it hits on a whole nother level. It's like, no, fuck that. I don't like that shit. It let me know with what they were dealing with, how it hurt them. And once I found out it hurt them that way, I haven't used it anymore. People complaining about how insensitive is a problem. Don't they want a better world for their children to live in? I will take growing pains of change anytime. Absolutely. I know. I am. I always do. When we talk about these things, I always do. I want my kid, like, who knows? My kid could turn up, finding himself liking men more than women, or find himself being bisexual. I damn sure wouldn't want somebody calling my kid a F word. And I wouldn't want him to have to go through that hard of a life, That's just an example. Being sensitive isn't a problem. Looking for reasons to flex your sensitivity is a problem. Some people are genuinely looking to educate. Some are to shame. It's obvious which is which. Absolutely. We did both today. I shamed and AMAC educated. I stand on it. I stand on it. Short bus is not funny. And we had that discussion too. I can't remember what it was, but they were all up in arms about the short bus comment. I can't remember who said it. Hey, Okie. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, Granny. I ain't gonna lie. I was heated. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. All right. I think we're going to end it right here. We've said all we can say. I don't really care. Y'all can leave this to the wind. Y'all can be mad. Y'all can say fuck Jones and whatever you need to say. I felt like I needed to go live. I needed to stand up for my friend and the people that it affects, because it's so unnecessary. So unnecessary. All right. Thank y'all for being here. Make sure you leave me a like or dislike on your way out. And replay gang, let me know what you think.
If you ever feel lost or caught in a bind, just think of Jones and you'll surely find that the simple life's the one that's truly free. In a hippie hut, just like Jones, and you see